Hello guys, we're in Shanghai and we got some questions for you. So,
okay, I'm starting this time. So from Facebook we have Christopher. A question to Marcus. How much on a scale from 1 to 10 can you focus on just driving the car? I mean, it's a lot of other stuff that takes your focus away, like radar traffic and settings of the car.
Yes, I think still even though you have all this interference from the radio and stuff you need to do on the steering wheel, I think still like the focus is still 10 out of 10 on driving the car, and the other things they became natural and automatic for me. So it's a thing you need to learn to just do while you focus 100% on the driving. So yeah, for me it would be 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Cool. And then I continue with a Facebook question from David to Felipe. What was your inspiration for your helmet design? It reminds him of the anime manga Capetta.
Capetta.
I don't know what that is.
No idea.
He guessed you have nothing to do with it. Maybe not.
No idea at all what is this Capetta means, but yeah, it doesn't come from there. It comes from actually from my uncle when he raced in Formula 4 back in the 80s, and I just really switched the colors to the colors I liked. So, but that arrow I have on the side is always a tradition from the family. So I just switched it to my colors, which are this kind of orange, red, and the white colors as well.
Cool.
Okay. So on Twitter, I cannot say that name here because it's quite a difficult one, but at Pitsy74, question to Marcus. How do you value the 2 first races of the season? What is the strong point of your car?
I think overall as a team we are happy, especially with Australia obviously, when we scored both cars in the points, which was a great start for us. Then I think Malaysia was a weekend where we were also strong. With me getting to Q3 was a great achievement, both for me and the team. But then I think in the race we were a bit, I did my mistake, and then Felipe was a bit unlucky to not be in the points. So in the end the result was maybe not what we wanted, but yeah, it's been encouraging I think for both me and Felipe and the whole team the first 2 races, and it shows we have a lot of potential, and I think of the strong points of the car, I think I would say the mechanical grip is quite good and top speed is also good. That would, for me, be the 2 strongest points of the car.
So it should be good here then.
Hopefully, yeah. All right, we have another Twitter question for Felipe from Jack, and he's wondering which are you looking forward to the most as a fan? Spectre or Star Wars 7? Didn't even know there was a Star Wars coming out. Yeah, fun.
Me too, I was surprised there's another one coming, but I like both, so I make sure I watch both then. I'm looking forward to them.
Good stuff.
So now moving on to Google Plus, question to Marcus from Brad. You and me, one-on-one hockey in Austin, Texas later this year. Are you in? He's asking.
100%. Bring it on. I love the ice hockey. All right. Just contact the Sauber guys and we sort it out. We do it later. And then we have a question for Felipe from Michi Dupre. What is the biggest sacrifice you have to make to get into F1?
Well, I think coming from Brazil, from South America, is I think the hardest thing was to leave my family behind, and of course all my house, my home country, to go and live in Europe, and which I think is a big change. Was a big change in my life. Different to the European drivers, they all race in Europe and then they go back home, they see their families, they can even study and whatever they can do. But for me, it was really just leaving everything behind to go and search for my dream. So I would say that was the biggest thing. But in the end, we love to do things we dream of, and I'm so happy. I'm glad I'm happy to get the opportunities. So I cannot say I regret this thing. So I'm quite happy to be here now.
Cool.
Okay, so to Instagram now. Question to Marcus from Tuni. So great to finally have a card to show us your potential. What is your realistic goal for the next races?
I think for us it's got to be in the points, to fight for scoring points every race now. We've showed that the car is capable of it, and also us as drivers. So I think for both me and Felipe, we got to aim for that and try and bring as many points as possible for the team.
Good.
All right, another Instagram question for Felipe from Pedro. How important was your GP2 experience for your debut in F1?
I think it was super important, just to get used to a more powerful car in circuits that Formula 1 runs as well. You have all the pit stops in the race, you learn how to manage the tires, so all these things you can apply in Formula 1. And also together with some Formula 1 experience I got last year, was really important to add to this. And it made me a better driver, more prepared to face Formula 1.
Very good.
And YouTube now. Question to Marcus from Diego. So nowadays, with all the social media we have, how do you describe your relationship with the fans worldwide? That's a one you like, huh?
Yeah, good question. I think the support I got from the fans is great. I think not only from Sweden, but all over the world. And it's a great buzz to, when you write stuff on your Twitter or Instagram and see all the support you get. It's a great feeling, and that's something that, if you have tough days, you can go in there and you see what the fans write and the support they give you, and it's something that brings you, more positive. So yeah, for sure it's something that helps you, and I really appreciate all my fans. So thanks, guys. All right, we have another one, last one on YouTube, and this is from Shandni, and it's for both drivers actually. You're usually always seen in team kit and overalls, but how would you describe your fashion sense outside the car?
Well, in a race weekend, of course, we're always on team kit, as you said. But when I'm, let's say, if I'm away back in Brazil, I like to wear, some comfortable clothes and not really like something very simple. I would say, like. As the weather is pretty hot, you want to wear something that it's fresh. It keeps you cool, and on a weekend, for example, if I want to go out or something, I then can dress something more smart or something more like formal. But to be honest, I'm very easy with clothes, and it's not something I really bother about. But what about you then? You like some fancy clothes? Yeah?
No, I don't know. I mean, in general, I'm a bit the same. I don't really mind. I sort of dress for the occasion. But yeah, I do like a lot of Swedish brands, because we have a lot of good clothing brands. So I like to wear them as well. So but nothing specific. All right, I think that's all questions. So thanks a lot for the questions, and look forward to some more in Bahrain.
Bahrain, yeah. Thank you, guys.
All
Thank
right.
you. See you next time.
Felipe Nasar, new Formula One star, and a Brazilian in London.
Oh, it's exactly the same like in Brazil, isn't it? No, it's not. I miss home.